So, what did the lack of highways in the 1950s and treatments for acute myeloid leukemia have in common? Well, more than you might think, actually. Both were sort of stuck in neutral, with very little progress in moving from one point to another. And both required a nationally recognized group to step in and bring together tons of people across all segments of society to collaborate for a solution. This is the story of the Beat AML Master Trial, and how the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society is helping to build a national infrastructure to fight one of the most deadly forms of blood cancer, and as a result, bring more hope to patients. But first, let's go back to the 1950s, when the infrastructure of America's roads made getting from city to city a major chore. In 1956, Congress intervened with the building of superhighways, easing travel and spurring innovation and progress. This happened because Congress brought together all the necessary pieces of the puzzle to build the roads. In this same manner, it took LLS to spearhead the building of a nationwide superhighway infrastructure of healthcare collaborators to tackle acute myeloid leukemia, a particularly deadly form of blood cancer. Here's how it works. Though we now know more about the genetic drivers of AML than almost any other form of cancer, the typical treatment for the disease has remained the same for more than 40 years. High-dose chemotherapy and stem cell transplantation. So it's not really a surprise that only 1 in 4 patients survives more than 5 years past diagnosis. And it doesn't help that there's never been much of a standardized protocol or process for sharing information across the various players involved in the research and development of therapies to fight cancers. But that's changing. There has been a lot of innovation recently in technology and drug development. Through a disruptive new trial structure, LLS is simultaneously testing multiple targeted drugs in newly diagnosed patients to get the right drug to the right patient at the right time. Much like America's highway system connected cities and made us more mobile, we know the Beat AML initiative will pave the way for more effective clinical trials both now and in the future. To learn more about how the Beat AML Master Trial is driving hope, visit lls.org/beataml.